sorry, we are working now on the review from yesterday's work, yesterday's example, and that's the review. Given the function defined by f of x equals 2 times x minus 3 squared plus 4, can you find the vertex? I'm waiting for Lisbeth to help me out, and Jada, and you just need to send a message. You can say, I'm still a bit confused, I don't know, I need this review to understand, and that's okay. So I'm waiting for your answer. You can look at the function to identify x and y of the vertex, or you can look at the graph. And you're going to see the vertex is the point at the bottom, the minimum, the lowest point of the graph, and you just find the coordinates of this point. So we can also identify from the graph. This is the vertex. The x coordinate is here between 2 and 4, is 3. The y coordinate is 4. That means the coordinates of the vertex are 3 and 4. So that's right. Thank you, Jonali. X equals 3. You can find here on the equation, on the function. Y equals 4. Or you can find from the graph. X equals 3, y equals 4. Nice, excellent. No, you don't need, the question is about finding the vertex. The question is not asking you to solve the function, to solve the equation, to solve the function. The question is asking how to, what are the coordinates of the vertex. So you don't need to solve. If the question asks you to solve, it's another point, is another thing, but on yesterday is only about finding the vertex. Well, that's very good that Jonali remembers, and maybe now after this review you know a little bit better on how to identify the vertex, which is kind of easy if you have the quadratic function represented using the vertex form. This kind of form here is the vertex form, because you can look at the function and you can straight away see the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the vertex. And if the question is, what is the vertex of this function? You can write, yes, I know, the vertex is x equals h and y equals k. That's it. But this is not always the case. Most of the time we will find the quadratic function on this form here. This is called standard form or general form. So if you find the quadratic function on a different form, like this, standard form, you cannot just see straight away the coordinates of the vertex. We need another way, another method. And then we have a formula. Check this out. The next slide. We have a formula to calculate the coordinates of the vertex. We can use this, but I think the second one, the second one is much better, because you actually don't need to memorize. You just need to remember the x formula, negative b over 2a, and then you plug in x into the function and you find y. Okay? I know it's very hard to understand just talking and explaining the procedure. It's better to understand when we apply to a real example. Let's do it now. Given the function, and the function is h of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 5, right? Use the vertex formula to find the vertex. Let's work this example. And check up here, the vertex formula we will use is this. X is negative b over 2a. Okay, so first of all, we need to identify a, b, and c, the coefficients a, b, and c. And a equals to 1, right? So a is 1. B is negative 2. And c is positive 5. This is negative 2. Now we can apply the formula. X of the vertex equals negative b over 2a. Right? This is the formula. Plugging the numbers here, b is negative 2, so negative 2 over 2 times, and a is 1. So x of the vertex equals negative is negative positive, 2 divided by 2, 1. This is the coordinate x of the vertex. Now we plug in this number, we're going to plug to find y of the vertex. Plugging into the equation, the formula, the function, I mean. H of 1 equals 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 5, and then we will have 1 squared is 1, minus 2 is negative 1, plus 5, positive 4. So we have x, we have y. We can write down that the vertex is, the coordinates of the vertex are x equals 1 and y equals 4. That is the answer. Tell me, you have questions? Is there any step you didn't understand? I know it's a bit harder than the work we've done yesterday, because yesterday we've worked with the vertex form. You just look at the function and you can find x, you can find y very easily. But now it's not the case. We need to apply a formula because the function is in standard form. We need to find coefficients a, b, and c, apply the formula, but it's not too hard as well. It's just a simple formula, and then we find the answer as the coordinates of the vertex as the answer. Answer. And to solve this bell work, we need to identify the vertex. Where is the vertex? And we've talked a little bit before this. The vertex is going to be the maximum or the minimum, depending on the shape of the parabola. If the parabola is a regular U, then it's the minimum. If the parabola is an upside U, like that one, it's going to be the maximum. So the vertex is the highest point. And it's going to be somewhere right here. This is the vertex, okay? And we have the coordinates. X of the vertex is between 4 and 6. It's 5. And y of the vertex is right here. It's a bit tiny, but it's 4. We have the coordinates x equals 5, y equals 4. The function f, let me write down here, f of x equals negative 0.1 x minus 5 plus k. So negative 1 is a, 5 is h, and h is the x of the vertex, which is equal to the x of the vertex. So h is this. This is h, okay? And k is the y of the vertex. And y of the vertex, if you look, is this, the y coordinate. Y of the vertex equals 4. k equals 4. 4 is the right answer. 4 is the correct answer. So write the number 4 on the answer box. This is the right answer, and you have to understand that k is the y-coordinate of the vertex. If you find the coordinates of the vertex, you can find k, and in this case we have already h, we just need to find k. K equals to 4. Today we have to find the vertex by using vertex formula. And let's work on letter A. The equations, they are not in the vertex form. They are in the standard form. So we need to first identify A, B, and C. So A here is 1, B is -8, C is 5. Let me write down here. A equals 1, B equals -8, and C equals 5. Nice. Apply the formula. X of the vertex equals -b over 2a. This is the formula, right? The first part of the formula, and then plug in the numbers. -b, -8 over 2 times 1. Negative is negative positive, 4 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2, 4. Now the second part of the formula, you have to find y of the vertex. And y of the vertex, you plug in this number you just found, 4, into the function g of 4 equals 4 squared minus 8 times 4 plus 5. And this is equals 4 squared 16 minus 32 -16 plus 5 -11. Vertex is x equals 4, y equals -11. See, this is the vertex. Now give me 1 minute, I will check attendance, and after that we can work on more questions. Letter B, question letter B. Well, the procedure is the same. Identify A, B, and C. So A is 1, B is 4, positive 4, and C is 5. Now use the formula. X of B equals -b over 2a, -4 over 2 times 1, -4 divided by 2, -2. Plug in to find y of v. Plug in -2 into the function h of x equals -2. So -2 squared plus 4 times -2 plus 5. -2 squared is 4, plus 4 times -2, -8. That means 4 minus 8, -4, plus 5, 1. The vertex is x equals -2, y equals to 1.